Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to start our new chapter of your Bridge Engineering, Chapter 3, Bridge Foundation. So this chapter contains these outlines, that is introduction, score depth, types of bridge foundation, and the last one is your covered dam. So in this chapter we discuss briefly about these one by one. So come to the next slide. So first we discuss about, before we enter to the chapter, we discuss about what is foundation. Okay. So a foundation is the part of constructed under the pier or abutment and over the underlying soil or rock. And the loads transmitted by the foundation to the underlying soil must not cause soil shear failure or damaging settlement of the superstructure. Okay. So bridge foundation is the most important structural part of the bridge, and foundation is the component part of the bridge, and it receives the loads from the pier and abutment and transfer it to the soil. Okay. So basically we call that basically we know that bridge foundation, what are the purposes that are basically that are the foundation is to distribute the load of a bridge over a large bearing area and provide stability of the bridge against settlement and tilting. It is provided sufficiently deep so that it not affected by the scoring. So next come to discuss about your scoring. Score depth. So what is score depth? The score depth in a stream should be ascertained by actual surrounding at or near the proposed site and during or immediately after a flood, before the score holes have had time to silt off. Okay. And basically the score depth may also be estimated using Lass's silt formula as per IRC 78-2000, and the normal depth of score for regime condition in a stable channel, and for the natural stream in alluvial bed is given ds equal to 1.34 q square by small f to the power 1 by 3. Okay. And next ds is what? ds is your score depth which is below the high flood level, and what is your q? Q means your design discharge in meter cube per second. Okay. So again I want to repeat you that what is score? Bridge score is the removal of sediment such as sand and gravel from around the bridge abutment or piers. Okay. And score caused by the or because of swiftly moving of water which can scoop out score holes and compromising the integrity of a structure. Okay. Next come to types of bridge foundation. Okay. So next we discuss about what is bridge foundation. So the design of bridge foundation mainly depends on the depth of the foundation at which suitable soil for foundation is available, and in case of foundations are required to be carried out, then a foundation is a very strong part of the construction of your bridge. Okay. So next one is your a foundation is a part that constructed under the pier and abutment and over the underlying soil and rock. Okay. And basically the type of foundation is designed when the subsoil data of the bridge site is obtained and the different type of foundations for the bridge are given, that is your shallow foundation and deep foundation. Okay. Shallow foundation, it is known as spread foundation and raft foundation, and deep foundation are pile, caisson and well foundation. Okay. So first we discuss about what is your spread foundation. So spread foundation is generally constructed for culverts. These are the pictures of your spread foundation, and it may be provided for small bridges when bed is of rock or soil having good bearing capacity, and it is suitable when the flow in stream is less and hence the scoring effect is also less. A typical spread foundation is shown in the figure, okay, here, and it is constructed with stone or brick masonry. Okay, so basically the lower part is constructed by lean concrete and the foundation footing part is constructed by your masonry pier. Okay, so next come to the next slide, raft foundation. So raft or mat foundation is suitable for small bridges when bed contain different types of soil. Okay, in that condition we are using raft foundation, and it may be provided when bearing capacity of the soil is very less. And the raft or mat foundation which is constructed by RCC slab is laid throughout the span of the bridge. See here in this picture, the RCC slabs are laid throughout the span. Okay. Next come to pile foundation. Okay. So under deep foundation, it is basically what is deep foundation? In which the depth of the foundation is very large in comparison of others, and which are not constructed by ordinarily methods of open pit excavation. Okay, and when deep foundation used, now in case where the strata of good bearing capacity is not available near the ground, this space is restricted to allow for the spread footing. Okay, and in these cases the foundation of the structure has to be taken deep with the purpose of attaining a bearing stratum which is suitable and which ensures stability and durability of a structure. And the bearing stratum is not the only case. There may be many other cases. For example, the foundation for a bridge spire must be placed below the score depth, and although suitable bearing stratum may exist at a higher level. Okay. Next come to the types of deep foundation. Basically it is of three types: caisson foundation, well foundation and pile foundation. So first we discuss about what is pile foundation. Pile foundation, a kind of deep foundation, and is actually a slender column or long cylinder made of materials such as concrete or steel, which are used to support the structure and transfer the load at desired depth either by end of the bearing of skin friction. Okay, and pile foundations are the deep foundations. They are formed by long slender column elements and typically made from steels or reinforced concrete or sometimes timbers, and a foundation is described as piled when its depth is more than 3 times its breadth. Okay, and this is the picture of your pile foundation. See here the circular shapes are made. Come to the next one. Which one is your caisson foundation? Okay, this is the picture of your caisson foundation. See here, the caisson means what? Box. Okay, so a caisson is a hog box made up of reinforced concrete. Inside of the box is kept hollow. See here, the inside of the box is kept hollow, and caissons are the water light structures and employed where the foundation is underwater. See here, the water are present here. It is constructed for the foundations of the bridges, piers, abutment in river, dock structures and shore protection, etc. So the caisson remains in the position and ultimately becomes as integral part of the permanent structure. Okay. And caisson foundation is suitable where when your depth of the water in the river is more quantity. Okay. And quality of the bed soil is good, and these are best for the depth of 20 meter, and caisson may be of circular in shape or rectangular or any other shape also. Okay. And the caisson is prepared at the bank of river and then transferred to the required pier position on the bridge side, and during the skinning the soil from the caisson is removed by excavation or grab buckets, and when this is sunk up to the desired depth, then inside of the caisson is completely filled with concrete. Okay. So next one is your what are the types of caisson foundation. So about your types of caisson foundation we discuss in our next slide. Okay, thank you.